So our search for David in his own city reveals only a tunnel that might tell us of his clever tactics, but precious little else about David himself. But it turns out that the best evidence we have for David comes not from his city or his people, but from his arch enemies. David, the Bible says, was a superb military ruler. After establishing his kingdom with its capital in Jerusalem, David led the Israelites from one victory to another in battles against his mighty neighbors, the Moabites, the Edomites, the Ammonites, and the Arameans. With this conquered land, he established the Davidic Empire that extended over both sides of the Jordan River as far as the Mediterranean Sea, paving the way for his son Solomon to inherit a strong empire in which for the first time it was safe to build the Holy Temple and finally house the holiest of holy relics, the Ark of the Covenant. And the greatest testament to David's importance, and as yet the most tangible clue that David was a real human made of flesh and blood, comes from an enemy king who records a victory over David's descendants on a piece of stone called the Tel Dan Stela.
The Tel Dan Stela is a monumental stone inscription incised with letters. It is written in Aramaic, put up by an Aramaic king who claims that he has conquered 70 cities. And he is setting up this particular stela to commemorate this occasion.
One of the conquests, he claims, shook biblical archaeology to its core.
The 6 letters say Bet David. There's the Bet and the Yud, the Taf, the Dalet, the Vav, and then again the Dalet, Bet David. Between every other words in this inscription, there is a very clear dot. But between these 2 words, Bet and David, there is no dot, which has been interpreted as meaning that this was a concept, even though it was made up of 2 words.
These words, Beet David, when translated into English, read, House of David. This is the first time the House of David, or even the name David, has been found in a non-biblical source.